You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. Till the time after Oblivion opened, when the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. But no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawned, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue is Vivec, Dragonborn.
Warum bleibt ihr fleißig am Bauen, wie? Wir können es euch überall hin liefern. Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich bringen. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich bringen. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich. Fleißig am Bauen, wie? Ich lasse euch die Sachen gleich bringen.
Looking for gossip, huh? All right. What would you like to know? By Azura. You had to ask, didn't you? Just hearing the words gives me a headache. You can thank Belvedere for that one. He just thought it was so clever. Everyone else hated it, but he pitched such a fit about it. No one gets along with Belvedere. We take him about as seriously as a mud crab. Well, not quite. At least mud crabs have claws. Even his wife thinks he's a buffoon. I guess she doesn't mind, and neither do the twins. Yes, both of them. Well, that's why it was founded. We were sick of Ulfric's Stormcloak's racist bullying. So we left Windhelm and got as far south as we could to start a new life for ourselves. We're not all Dunmer, though. Albert is a Norn, but he's still my family. And anyone who says he doesn't belong here will answer to me. You're looking at him. I'm the town merchant, crafter, alchemist, and healer. Balron can give you some tips on using a bow, but otherwise I'm your one-stop shop, so be nice. Besides Albert and I, there's the twins Taran and Torin. They handle a lot of our labor. There's Balron, who hunts, fishes, and protects the village. Valina's around. And Belvedere struts around like a Jarl, when if we had a leader at all, it would obviously be Balron. Bal's too shy to admit it, though. Oh, sorry. I mean, strong and silent. No problem. Glad I could help. I'd run a pretty unsuccessful business if I didn't. Why do you ask? I'm afraid I can't help you. Sorry. I have a strict policy of customer confidentiality. Good. As a matter of fact, I could actually use some help restocking some supplies. What do you say? Want to make some quick gold? Great. Here's a list of what I need. Bring me that and you're 300 septims richer, plus a bonus for quality. And don't even think about haggling. I'm overpaying as it is. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Sure. Take a look around. Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Hello. I'm Albert, and this is my best friend, Meat. Say hi, Meat. Me and Meat are playing apocalypse. See, the whole world was apocalypsed by giant mushroom people, and now me and Meat have to save the world by finding the 3 dogs. Yeah, just find my 3 stuffed dogs and give it to me, and then we can stop the apocalypse. Well, my old parents went away. They said they were going to join the Stern guys, but they didn't come back. So I went looking for them. I got lost. But then I found Celise. And she said she's like my mom now. And she's real nice. So I guess my parent is in the shop over there. Bye! Hello.
What can I do for you? I'm not the best guy to ask, but I can tell you what I know. Because Belvedere's an idiot. Next question. Services, huh? Well, Celise runs that trade house of hers like a general, and Balron can help you use a bow. That's about it, though. Besides my brother and myself, there's Balron and Celise. They basically run the place. And little Albert's running around somewhere. Then there's Belvedere, and... well, like my brother says, the only thing Belvedere is good for is his wife. Alright, go for it. Celise's shop always gets good traffic, and Balron memorizes every face that glances our way. If you're looking for someone, you should ask them. I'm Torin, the useful DeRosa twin. So if you ever need to tell us apart, just go, which one is actually being productive? Then you'll know. Yeah, actually, if you're looking for work. We're running low on lumber, but I don't have time to run to the Riverwood Mill myself. Mind dropping off an order there for me? Great. Just drop it off in the order chest by the mill. And next time you drop by, I'll have some septums for you. What can I do for you?
Something you need, Travel? I can. Because we are a village of Dunmer on the water, and some found it clever to name it after another village of Dunmer on the water. I do not. Lady Celise can offer you trade for any good you can think of. And it is a village founded by Dunmer refugees, yes. We tired of our treatment in Windhelm and moved south. The climate is more hospitable. The lake and forest provide plentiful resources, and Riverwood lies nearby. It is an ideal location. Lady Celise Andrethil and Albert live in Celise Trade House. The twins Sharam and Lady Valina Rathvasi lives across from the twins. Belvedere is also there, I suppose. As you wish. I am called Balron. I hunt and fish for the village. Need. No. Desire, perhaps, if you think yourself a warrior. A group of bandits has been plaguing the woods nearby for weeks, sniffing for weakness. I made sure they found only arrows, yet still they linger. I cannot leave the village and hunt them if they are watching, but you could in my place. Good. You have my thanks. I'll mark their last known location on your map. The leader wears an orcish helm. Bring it to me as proof. I will know if it is his. Yes, though few of note. A curious question. More curious from a stranger. Yes, though few... You are welcome. Safe travels. Something you need, traveler?
Why, hello there. What can I do for you today? Of course, dear. I'd be happy to. But you really should ask Belvedere. He'll have so much more to say. Oh, such a... just charming name, isn't it? It was all my husband's idea. He's so creative. Darling Celise runs a shop by the village entrance, if you're looking to trade. And I'm told Balrog... Oh, and Belvedere can tell you anything you need to know, of course. I don't know how he keeps all those facts in his head sometimes. Naturally, I live here with my dear husband. Celise and her... ward, Albert, live in Celise's shop. Balrog has that hut of his. Oh, and you must have seen our dashing DeRosa twins. It's so rare to see identical twins, is it not? And they're such fine young men, too. Ask away, dear. Me? Oh no, I'm fine. You should ask Belvedere, though. He's always got something brewing, that husband of mine. I'm Valina Rothvasi. You've probably already met my husband, Belvedere. He so loves greeting all of our visitors. Oh, of course. We get visitors every now and then. You should ask my husband if you're looking for someone. He just adores talking to visitors. It's been a pleasure.
Hello.
Why, hello there. What can I do for you today?
Hello.
Ah, what's this? A new visitor to Rothvasi Canton? Welcome, welcome. As I'm sure you know, Little Vivec's namesake consisted of floating structures called cantons connected by bridges. Thusly, it is only natural to call our islands cantons in their honor. It's just so wonderfully poetic, is it not? Fine traveler, you could not have asked a more qualified man. I will endeavor to answer all of your questions with great prejudice. Ah, now that is a tale, my friend. You see, as we fled the iron fist of Ulfric Stormcloak and Windhelm, we headed south to start anew in a new home. We passed many a field and valley, but it was only when I saw this lake that I saw it. A vision of our future, a glorious new beginning. The islands on the lake sitting below a mighty mountain. It knew just like our ancestors' home in beautiful Vardenfell. And so at once, I called us to a halt. I decreed it is here we shall build a home, and henceforth, this place shall be Little Vivec, named for our ancestors' great city. And all rejoiced. A veritable saga, is it not? When I write my book about my life, it may be the fourth most glorious chapter. I make sure Celise keeps her trade house fully stocked. But if it's knowledge you seek, I can answer any of your questions, of course. You'd like to know about the others? Well, there's my darling wife, Valina, Celise, who runs the trade house, those incomparable DeRosa twins. And Balran lives in that shack of his, I suppose. He's not the best company, though, and a little dim, if you ask me. And I would love to answer, my friend. I am Belvedere Rathvasi, leader and founder of Little Vivec and head of Rathvasi Canton. If you need to know anything about our humble home, ask away. A busy man like myself could always use aid. That's why I issue many proclamations to Little Vivec citizens to make sure they're contributing. In fact, I have a splendid idea. I can't be bothered to spend all that time delivering proclamations. So why don't you become my official courier and deliver them for me? Marvelous! Just deliver these proclamations to Celise and Teil, Torin DeRosa and Balran, and report to me when you've finished. Welcome back to Rathvasi Canton, traveler. Many fine travelers have graced our halls. Are you searching for anyone in particular? Well, there was one gentleman who passed through. He wore armor made in Morrowind and carried a pair of beautiful blades. Naturally, I took his armor as a sign and offered him the position of Chief Ordinator of Little Vivec and my personal aide. But alas, he declined. That thug Balran must have offended him. He spent entirely too much time talking with that guest. Zora only knows why. Very well. Until we meet again, fair traveler.